Good morning, friends. This is People's Advocate Sriman Narayana Malela, BCom, MCom, LLB, LLM, CA intercompleted 2012. This is what my background. Now I am talking about Ind As 109. In our previous session, we talked about part of the Ind As 109. Now remaining part, I am going to talk on that, deliver speech, and show my views and comments done by me today. Now, accounting treatment, accounting treatment of gain or loss. The amount of gain or loss relating to the liability component is recognized in profit or loss. Recognized in profit or loss. The amount considered relating to the equity component is recognized in equity. I can talk it. Sorry, friends, a little delay. Now I'm talking about Ind As 109, Part 2, amendment in the terms of the convertible instrument to induce early conversion. An entity may amend the terms of the convertible instrument to induce early conversion. For example, by offering a more valuable, a more favorable conversion ratio, are paying other additional consideration in the event of conversion before a specified date. The difference at which the date terms are amended between the fair value of the consideration the holder receives and conversion of the instrument under the revised terms, and the fair value of the consideration the holder would be received under the original terms is recognized as a loss in profit or loss. Okay. Now, topic number 3, recognition and measurement of the financial asset. Classification of the financial asset. Classification of the financial asset. Financial asset measured at cost. Financial asset measured at fair value through profit and loss account. Financial asset measured through final other comprehensive income. Classification of the financial asset is based on contractual cash flow characteristics of the financial asset. The contractual cash flow, which are solely payment of the principal and interest amount, contractual cash flow, which are not solely payment of the principal and interest amount, entity business model for managing fixed asset, held to collect contractual cash flow till maturity, hold to collect contractual cash flow and selling the financial asset, held for trading or any other business model. Financial asset held for trading are defined as those that are acquired principally for the purpose of the sale in the near term for making the short term profit and short term profit or derivatives. Classification of the debt instrument financial asset. A debt instrument, conditions of the classification of the financial asset, the contractual cash flow test fulfilled. BM, business model test. Condition number 1, held to collect the contractual cash flow and charge to amortized cost. Condition number 2, result in collecting the contractual cash flow and selling the financial asset. Hello. Condition number one, held to collect contractual cash flow, amortized cost. Condition number two, resulting collecting contractual cash flow and selling the financial assets, fair value through other comprehensive income with recycling. Neither conditioner 1 nor condition 2 are satisfied, or fair value through profit and loss account option selected. Exception to the classification option. Exception to classification option 2, designate at fair value through profit and loss account. An entity, an entity may at initial recognition irrevocably designate a financial asset as measured at fair value through profit or loss. If doing so, eliminates or significantly reduce a measurement or recognition inconsistently, sometimes referred to as an accounting mismatch that would otherwise arise from measuring asset or liability or recognizing the gain and loss on them on different basis. Classification of equity instrument financial asset. Equity instrument contractual cash flow అయిపోవాలి స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి టైం అవుతుంది. Friends, exception to classification operation to designate fair value through profit and loss account. An entity may at initial recognition irrevocably designate a financial asset as measured at fair value through profit and loss. If doing so, eliminates or significantly reduces a measurement or recognition inconsistency, sometimes referred to as an accounting mismatch, that would otherwise arise from the measuring the asset or liability or recognizing the gain and losses on them on different basis. Classification of equity instrument financial asset. Equity instrument. Equity instrument. Contractual cash flow. Contractual cash flow test will not apply. It is held for trading. Yes. Fair value through profit and loss account. No. If fair value through other comprehensive income option selected. Fair value through other comprehensive income without recycling. Fair value through other comprehensive income is not selected. Fair value through profit and loss account. Classification of derivatives instrument always. Classification of Classification of derivative instrument. Classification of derivative instrument always fair value through profit and loss account. Okay, understood? Next, what is meant by transaction cost? A transaction cost includes fees and commission paid to agents, including employees acting as selling agents, advisors, brokers, and dealers, levies by regulatory agencies and security exchanges, and transfer of taxes and duties. A transaction cost do not include debt premium, discounts, financing cost, or internal administrative or holding holding cost. Any transaction cost incurred for acquiring the financial asset are adjusted upon initial recognition. Initial recognition. Transaction cost. Transaction cost includes fees and commission paid to agents, including employees acting as selling agents, advisors, brokers, and dealers, levies by regulatory agencies and security exchanges, and transfer of taxes and duties. Transaction cost do not include debt premium, discounts, financing cost, or internal administrative holding cost. Any transaction cost incurred for acquisition of the financial asset are adjusted upon initial recognition while determining the fair value. Any transaction cost incurred for acquisition of the financial asset are adjusted upon initial recognition while determining the fair value. Okay, friends, the initial measurement, if the fair value of the asset are not market terms, the fair value of transaction. If initial measurement, if the financial assets are market terms, fair value is equal transaction price. Okay. If fair market value or financial asset are not at off market terms, are not at off, are not off market terms. Determine the full value. Fair value will be the present value of the constructual, a contractual, which a contractual which obligation. Fair value through profit and loss account, contractual cash inflow discounted by the using market rate of interest. Understood, friends? 1 minute. Let me drink water. Friends, if you have any doubt, kindly ask me. You can call me back. My number is mobile number 9677 205 265. Again, I'm telling 96977205 My mail ID peoplesadvocate.amazon@gmail.com. peoples advocate advocate dot msn @gmail.com. You can reach out me, approach me, you can ask me the doubts corresponding to my subject matter of what I'm teaching now. Now, 1 minute, friends. First, what will happen? Initial measurement. Next, what will happen? Recognition. Friends, part 3 I will talk later. Thank you, one and all.